Hi everyone, my name is ICEMAN, and today we are playing Across the Obelisk. More like we're going to be going over Cornelius, my overview of him, and how I like to play him. But let's go over Cornelius. So with him, he's a mage. I know they're going to be updating the perk system later on, because right now Cornelius is meant to be just a fire mage, but if you look at his perks, it's just like every other mage where they have all the different elements and even the dark upgraded. It's not. I think it's nice that like Evelyn can get that and stuff, but when you're doing Cornelius or even Wilbur, it doesn't make sense to have that. So I am looking forward to the perk update whenever they decide to do that. But until then, this is what we have for him. So his innate trait is Ardent, where where is it? At the start of the turn, gain 2 powerful and suffer 2 burn. And that goes on. So it's every turn he's going to get powerful, but he's also going to be burning himself, right? Level 2, you have Hellflame and Fireproof. Hellflame, it allows you to get 3 more burn charges. And the next 3 spells, you're going to be dealing 10 fire damage and applying 4 burn to the highest HP monster. As far as Fireproof goes, you're going to get a fire resistance of 33%. And then when you are damaged by others, you're going to be applying 4 burn on them. It has 8 uses out of that one. Let's see here. Incendiary. So level 3, we have Incendiary. Wow, I'm having a hard time saying that. Incendiary. Firestarter, and then Firestarter. So Incendiary, we have when dealing damage with a hit, apply 3 burn. So anytime you deal damage, even if let's say he does a dark spell, you're applying 3 burn. And then Firestarter. When you play a fire spell, fire spell card that costs energy, refund 1 energy and apply 1 burn to a random enemy 3 times per turn. So it's just like with Thul's and Andrew, when you play a melee card, you're getting the energy back. It's the same thing, pretty much, except for, a mage. Level 4, we have World in Flames and Phoenix. So World in Flames, the next 3 fire spells, you're going to gain 4 powerful, and then you put 1 Ember Storm into your hand. It's going to be the Gold Ember Storm, and so it vanishes. And then Phoenix is you get +5 to your fire damage, and you're transforming all transform damage to fire. So yeah, all damage that you do is going to be fire. When you die, you resurrect with 45% health. Last 1 use. So it's going to be on you. You're going to be doing a little bit more damage, but the important part of that is like when you actually proc it, you come back to life, which is nice. And then level 5, we have Wildfire and Glass Cannon. So Wildfire, you get +4 burn. And then, so those are burn charges. And then Glass Cannon, all damage you do is going to be +60%, but you're -30 max HP. So he is more vulnerable, thus Glass Cannon, right? Let's see here. Let's go to how I like to build them. Oh, that's multiplayer. I do that a lot. So as far as Cornelius goes, how I like to build him, I only have 1 build so far for him. I've deleted the other ones since all the updates and just kept this one. And that's this right here. So the main idea behind this is just spreading as much burn to as much people as possible and doing a decent amount of damage. As well as with the Scroll of Intellects, what I usually do is I will upgrade them to have the draw card here, so I can keep continuing giving people energy while just going through my deck quickly. So as you can see here, the heat waves, I have them on all monster. Just so normally it's everybody, global on here. Not or right now. Not a lot of enemies do wet or chill charges, so I don't really. There's no reason to upgrade it to this yet. The heat wave. I would suspect once we get the ice biome, that will be more relevant of an option. But at the moment, either all monsters or keep it global. And I'll explain why global later. The Fire Blast, as you can see, I upgraded it so it actually applies burn. And it's a free card, or pretty much a free card. It's 0 cost, right? The Scroll of Intellects, once you upgrade them, they're a free card because of the drop mechanic. Ember Storm, I usually just keep it as is. Sometimes I'll upgrade it to the yellow just to apply a little more burn. Fiery Shield is great. It's his innate card. What's great about it does it twice, and it does 2 damage at the same time. So that's 4 damage altogether. Because as you can see, it says deal 9 plus X, or deal whatever plus X. That plus X counts as a separate damage. So let's say with like that repeat deck, you'll see that there's going to be 2 different hits on it, which is just way powerful on that. It is a vanish card, so keep that in mind. Elemental Bolt, keep that in there for, again, 2 types of damage on there. And it counts as a fire spell as well. It counts as all elemental spells. And then Living Flame, just so it can bounce between enemies. Like I said, I'm trying to apply as most burn as possible for a relatively low cost deck. And then Scorching Ray, same thing. Just repeat burn. I used to like just having it on the single target, but now I'm more prone to go with the random monster just so I can get one more use out of it. Because with it, normally it's going to be hitting 3 times, but if you upgrade to random monster, it's 4 times. If you happen to kill all the other monsters and there's only 1 left, then that's hitting that 1 monster 4 times. Or let's say they're stealth, right? You still can be able to hit them. So that's how I like to build him. But there are other ways that I've seen that are just super strong, right? So later on, I typically will buy combustion or pick up a combustion on the way, because if I'm applying all this burn, that combustion damage adds up quickly, especially if you upgrade to like the 1.5, or even if you get it corrupted. I forget what the corrupted version is. Oh, we have a tome now that we can look at, so let's go to that. Cards, fire, combustion, purple. Yeah, it's 2 times the burn. You can, man, you can easily get up to the thousands of damage and just on that one card, as long as you applied enough burn. And this game makes it easy for almost every character to be applying burn. Burn right now, I think, is very overpowered and favored, because almost everything can allow you to proc burn. Like you got the items that proc burn. Let's just go tome. We'll show here. So burn, right? So here's all the items that give you burn. So I mean, look at Scry Chef. Eyeballs to burn, right? You got, of course, the volcanic axe that you can pick up. What else is there? I think there's you got chill to burn. You got sanctify to burn. You got bleed to burn. Oh, is there anything else? I thought there was more, but yeah, there's a lot. I know there's dark to burn too. Where is it? I thought it was dark to burn. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Give me a moment here. Maybe I'm thinking Vile Ring. Dark to poison. I thought there was a dark to burn. Yep, dark to poison. Okay. Oh yeah, because I usually go dark to sanctify, sanctify to burn. But so yeah, combustion's a pretty good one. Keep that in mind. And then get rid of. Eventually, you're gonna be getting rid of your heat waves if you go my build. But another thing, so with Cornelius, with his trait where he's like putting burn on himself, I've seen this play before. I haven't done it yet myself. I want to. Actually, I've done it once a long time ago before all these updates. But the goal is to burn yourself. So you can be doing like immolate, you can ignite yourself, those heat waves, or you keep on global. You want to stack as much burn on Cornelius as possible, and then you could be doing like inner combustion, where you're just putting it all onto someone else, pretty much just all that burn to people, doing damage to them as well. I think there's inner combustion, the gold version. You could be doing that much damage. Also, thing is, you gotta be pretty quick with a Searing Nova right here. That's a good one, I think, upgraded. Yeah, the upgraded Searing Nova. You want to be really quick at that, because you do have a risk when you're playing Burn on Cornelius, and if you're not killing fast enough, you can easily kill whole teams first round with Cornelius, but if you don't, you're gonna be taking all that damage pretty much, because of all the burn charges. So you gotta be careful with that. But that's another way to play him. Another thing I like to do as far as his traits go, let's go back to his traits. So with Firestarter, how you get the energy back, I find that another thing I tend to do is I'll have the low cost deck of cards, so I'm always getting energy back, but then I'll put in something like here we go, cards, fire. I'll put something like Disintegrate, or was it Meteor Storm? I think it's Meteor Storm. Yeah, Meteor Shower. I like to put in the high cost cards and actually get to play them. It is fun every now and then to like have a really high cost card, just so, in the event to play them. I do believe that some of the high cost cards could do a rework with how much they do, because I do feel some of them are underpowered, but for the most part I think they're pretty good. I've also come to the realization that a lot of the higher cost cards, I might as well have just used the same amount of energy. I can use it on the same as just low cost cards, but I'm adding more damage or more burn and stuff. So it's hit or miss on the high cost cards, and that's just in general. But yeah, that's for the most part, that's how I like to play Cornelius. Item wise, the only thing that I need is just to upgrade his weapon to either the volcanic axe, or where's that flaming sword? Yeah, the flaming sword. So usually just those two. So I'll go burning orb. There's nothing wrong with going burning orb if you don't go the path where the flaming sword is, and if someone else gets the volcanic axe. Other than that, I don't really feel he needs really anything. So I usually just put random stuff on him. I'll have the piggy bank or something, maybe sapphire ring if I want to go even more of the high cost cards in the beginning, or even at the end game. And then as far as pets go, usually I go flamey with him. I think it's good. I do feel, flamey, even upgraded, it does the chain, so it's pretty decent. Asmodee I usually save for like the rogues and stuff, just because of the mark on there. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was a little helpful, a little bit of overview of them, but also, like I said, how I like to play Cornelius. Until next time, I hope you liked the video. Please consider subscribing, and have a great day. Bye. Hey guys, real quick, ICEMAN here. I forgot to mention how to unlock Cornelius after I was editing. To unlock Cornelius, you, of course, you go to him and then pick up his quest. You're going to go to the red zone, and then basically just go bottom path. You're going to want to defeat that cultist. Once you do that, you unlock Cornelius for your future game plays. But yeah, sorry about that. Forgot to mention that. Have a great day. Bye.